So now it's time to do Saltwater Bear, who is very pale.
He lost his color.
He lost his color at the beach. Most people get a little tan, but old Saltwater Bear, he bleached out.
All right.
Okay, let's get a reading on him.
From 20, we are now 23.5.
So that would be 3.5 milliliters.
So 3
This is saltwater.
saltwater, so that means it's 3.5 cubic centimeters.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
yeah.
very good.
Okay.
All right, now we have little tiny shriveled up alcohol bear.
And he's
Goodbye,
going to go for a
little-
swim.
Boom. Okay, what do you see in there?
All right, so it was 20 milliliters, and now that it's, I'm going to look at the meniscus, and this one is at also 23.
Ooh, okay.
So that means it is 3
3.
cubic centimeters. So actually, even though it shrunk a little bit in length and a little bit in mass, somehow its volume went up. You want to double check my measure?
Yes, I'm gonna let you double check her.
Double
measure,
check
'cause
my
I-
measure because there could be human error on that.
Yeah, look carefully.
Maybe I didn't look closely at the meniscus. I thought so.
23 is what I've seen.
Okay, so
Okay, 23.
that's it. It's 3 cubic centimeters.
Okay, all right. And last we have Glob Boy over here, and we're gonna put Glob in here.
Be careful. He's gonna.
Do you think he'll fit, Miss
And I
Sweeney?
think he'll fit. It's just I hope he doesn't fall apart on the way down from the.
It's like jelly. That's what he's like. He's like jelly. Like,
yeah,
you know, what you buy at the store and put on your.
like grape jelly.
Yes, like grape
But
jelly.
he would be mint jelly because he's
mint
green.
jelly. That's true. Or lime jelly, I think is one of them.
Lime jelly? Oh, I never heard of lime jelly.
All right, Miss Sweeney.
Okay.
I would say because this is a 25 milliliter.
Oh, look here. You see part of him is still dropping down.
This is a 25 milliliter graduated cylinder, and he is his volume is already above that.
You could still see.
So I would say that he is about, let's see, 15, 16, 45, 6.
He's
I'd
still
say
dropping.
I'd say he's 27.
Yeah.
Difference is now
Well,
7.
You think that's
Yeah, I
just
think
2
it's about
milliliters
2.
from here to there?
It
Okay.
looks like about 7 more.
7 more. So we went from 20 milliliters to 27.
Okay.
That is a difference of 7 milliliters, which
Yep.
makes him
Because he's a solid.
have
Well,
a volume of
he was a
7
solid.
cubic centimeters.
Or was partially now. He's
Let's
Let's
look
line
at
them
our
all up.
let's look at our hypothesis
Yeah.
for this experiment once we have them all lined up.
Yes, let's look at the hypothesis.
So our hypothesis over here, we said if I soak gummy bears in different liquids, then the gummy bear in the blank will grow the largest. And Miss Hamby, what was your prediction?
my prediction was the vinegar would make him grow.
And hey, the vinegar actually did make him grow in length, volume, and mass. So you were correct in that it did make him grow larger.
Sorry, but okay.
But let's see, what did Miss Sweeney say?
Oh, I said alcohol is
All right.
going to make the bear increase in size.
Okay, and the most. You thought he was going to get the biggest, but
Yeah.
we can see by his length, his volume did go up just a little bit, but he got smaller in his length and his mass. I'm sorry, Miss Sweeney, your prediction was not correct. That's okay. You know, hypotheses don't always, you know.
So do
end
I
up the way you
fail?
predicted.
Do I fail? if
No,
I
you
picked
don't.
the wrong
No, you
thing?
did not. You just learned something from it.
Okay. I just want to
And-
be sure.
You know, everybody, I thought that the gummy bear in the water was going to grow the largest, and oh my goodness, it went from 2, it doubled in length, it grew 6 times in volume,
Whoa!
and my goodness, it grew in
Wow.
mass. I say that who's the overall winner in this hypothesis
Bag.
prediction?
Yay, Miss Beck. Okay, Okay, you get this one. We should be keeping score on who has the best hypothesis guess.
You win the prize of
You
a
win the
new
prize.
bag of gummy bears.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a new bag of gummy bears.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much for hanging in there with us and
Yeah.
going through our experiment and all the different tools we got to use for measurement to help us conduct this experiment. We hope you enjoyed it and hope you get to try some at home too, because it is really fun.
Pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah.
And
All right.
especially when you get to actually touch them and see how their textures change too. So
Especially when you pick the right hypothesis. You're good.
I know.